Hey, this is Nate. Just wanted to put this quick video together for you to give you a few tips and tricks on your website. Scrolling down through here, the overall layout of the site doesn't look bad. You don't have a lot of content here, and realistically, 95% of the websites I look at don't have enough content. People don't know it, but with Google, content is king. You want to get those keywords and keyword phrases that people are typing into Google organically into the content on your page. It's not the only way to be found for a particular keyword, but it is the easiest and fastest way for Google to recognize those keywords and know that your site is relevant to what people are looking for. So there's a few things that are super important to Google, and I did put you into one of our SEO tools here. Your title tag and your H1 tag help build a very clear path of communication with Google as to where you are and what you do. Your meta description also shows up when people are doing a Google search, so you do want to get that set up and get some keywords and stuff in there too, and I will give you some examples of this. But with your title tag, I did look down at the bottom of your site to get the address. It says that you're in Ocean Springs, so I'm going to use that as my example. So here, to help build that clear path of communication, I would do Ocean Springs MS pressure washing and then a dash and your company name for branding purposes. For your H1 tag, that is the only one that shows up on the website. The rest of them just show up for Google. This is your H1 tag right here. You want your H1 tag to pretty much be the same thing, but you want that basic keyword in there. So I would do Ocean Springs MS pressure washing, and then maybe right below that put another line of text that says done by S&S resources, something like that, or maybe leave this right below it, but make your H1 tag location and service, Ocean Springs MS pressure washing. With your meta description, I'll show you some examples of those here. I noticed that I did have a typo here, but I'm pretty sure it still showed me the same stuff. But we'll check it out again anyway. So yeah, it's got all the same stuff here. But Ocean Springs MS pressure washing, I know you cover way more area than that, so I would build out separate location pages for the different cities you cover, and then use this type of setup for those H1 tags and title tags on those extra pages. Whatever other city it is, MS pressure washing for your title tag and H1 tag on those pages. Specific to that city, and then you can rank those pages specifically in those cities. But this right here, below the blue line, is your meta tag for all of these sites. As you can see, there's some bolded words in here. When you enter the meta tag description in the back end of your site, you don't bold anything. Google is doing that, showing me that these words are relevant to what I was typing in. So it tells me these sites talk about what I'm looking for. This blue line right here is that title tag that we talked about. If you notice, probably 90% of the people that are on the home page or on the first page of Google, somewhere in that title tag, it talks about pressure washing or pressure washers, Ocean Springs. Pressure washers, Ocean Springs. Power washing, Ocean Springs. Power washing, Ocean Springs. Pressure washing services in, I'm assuming this says Springs right here. So you can see if 90% of the people on the home page all have that in common with their title tag, that just helps you show the importance of making sure all that is set up right. So if you need help, feel free to reach out. You know how to find me. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.